The company I work for is Technical Precision, and we make molds for the powdered metals industry. I'm a mill operator. I'm a senior at Mercer County Career Center in the Precision Production Metals class, and I've been working here at Technical Precision for 4 weeks. No, I use a manual mill and an NC mill. Manual mill is basically a really precise drill press, and I do counter bores and taps for bolt holes and whatever they really need. But the NC mill is all computer programming, and it makes pretty much any shape you want.
I'm a senior, and I went to the Mercer County Career Center, and I've been working here about a month. The Mercer County Career Center put a good baseline on what I needed to know to work here. I run the OD grinder, and learning the surface grinder makes outside diameter, makes a part straight and true.
It teaches you how to read blueprints and what tools need to do what, and how to sharpen everything, how to use them, what speeds, all that.
My uncle was in manufacturing. He told me a lot about it. He showed me a lot about it, and he got me interested.
Some of my family members have been in this industry, so I thought it'd be a good career to follow. And I like making the parts and working with my hands, just knowing the things that I can do. Working here, it really prepares me for the industry because it teaches me all the basics, and then I learn a lot more, like how to program the NC mill, how to do all the little things you need to learn for the vertical manual mill, and it basically just teaches you how to do everything.
Make a lot of different parts, and you have to be good with your hands. And it's not the same thing every day. You're doing something different every day. You have to be close with what you do, because usually there's small tolerances. I like having limits, like having those tolerances to check, see how good I am, and see if I'm getting better.
I'd recommend to pursue this career just because you always have to have things manufactured, everyday things you wouldn't think, but there's a lot of work that goes into them. You have to make dies and molds and machine the parts themselves.
I wanted to work in manufacturing because to test my skills, and I knew that it would always be here.
Manufacturing is important because without it, we really wouldn't have anything. Like, even the lights in the camera that you're using are made by machines and molds and all that.
And I knew it'd be a challenge, and I like having challenges.
If you're wanting to go into machining, I'd suggest going to a technical school of some sort, like Mercer County Career Center. They teach you all the precise measurements and how to use the tools, but it's basically just basics, because when you get into the actual job, it's a lot more difficult than you might think. But after a few weeks, you get used to things.
I would like to continue my skills in manufacturing and learn as much as I can and make a good life out of it, because manufacturing is always going to be here. There's always going to be a demand for it, always going to be jobs for it, and it is a good career. You can make a good living out of it.
My future career plans are either to stay here and go on full-time, or maybe there's other factories around here that do the same thing, and it's something I'd like to stay in. It's a good career to follow.